In 34 BC, a remarkable ceremony took place in the Gymnasium of Alexandria. Cleopatra VII, 35 years of age, ruler of Egypt for the past 17 years and a Roman citizen, legally confirmed that her Ptolemaic kingdom, established 270 years previously by Ptolemy I, her ancestor and a companion of Alexander the Great, had been restored to its former territorial glory. It now extended from Cyrene in North Africa through Egypt proper, well up the Nile, and around the eastern perimeter of the Mediterranean, including Cyprus and parts of Crete, to the edge of the Aegean. Cleopatra's 4 children participated in the ceremony, as they were to continue the kingdom and to create a network of allied monarchies that would extend as far as Armenia and Parthia, the modern Iranian plateau. Because Cleopatra was allied with the Roman Republic, these arrangements were by necessity approved by the senior Roman official in the region, the triumvir Marcus Antonius, Mark Antony, also present at the ceremony. If all had gone to plan, most of the eastern Mediterranean would have been under Ptolemaic rule, with Rome and a few small kingdoms reduced to scattered territories. Yet in 4 years, Cleopatra was dead, and her possessions annexed by Rome and other monarchs. Things had gone badly wrong. Simply put, her vision of the future was actually one of the past. She was the last of the true Hellenistic rulers, and her dream of creating a new order and a new concept of monarchy fell victim to the overwhelming power of Rome. Technically a failure in her ambitions, ironically, she was instrumental in creating the Roman Empire, although she never was to know this. Today, Cleopatra is best known through her extensive afterlife, especially of the last 500 years, pervasive in drama, visual and performing arts, and film. It is hard to escape any view of the Queen that is not dominated by these popular conceptions. Yet it is the purpose of this audiobook to create a portrait of Cleopatra based solely on information from the ancient world. To produce as complete an account as possible, one must draw upon everything available, not only Greek and Latin literature, but Egyptian art, architecture, and official documents, and Greco-Roman art and coin portraits. The picture remains frustrating because of the sheer lack of evidence. The information that is available can be badly tainted by the victor's point of view, which pervades the relevant classical literature. There are several gaps in the record, most notably the 3 years from late 40 to late 37 BC, when there is simply nothing. Yet it is nonetheless possible to put together a fascinating picture of this most dynamic of women, who in her 39 years became one of the most remarkable people in world history. What follows is an attempt to use all the evidence and to learn as much as possible about the Queen and her world. The writing of this audiobook draws on the author's previous experience with the environment of the last century BC and the phenomenon of the friendly or allied king, in this case a queen, the monarch who ruled an independent kingdom but was closely tied to Rome. Cleopatra is not usually considered in this category because she predated the Roman Empire. Herod the Great and Juba II of Mauritania, both previously treated, are often considered better examples. But nevertheless, she fits all the criteria of an allied monarch, even receiving official Roman recognition as such, and is a transitional figure between the Roman Republic and the Empire.